guys, welcome back to the channel, The Entrepreneur Journey. This is Rudy Banks, your host. We talk about affiliate marketing, we talk about CPA marketing, music, technology, and my whole strategy with this channel has been documenting my entrepreneurial journey from leaving corporate America into online business as well as my offline business. Today, guys, I really want to help you excel faster. I know we do a lot of videos and strategies around free traffic, how to just roll your sleeves up and just do some grassroots stuff to get your offers in front of the right people using free traffic. I really feel like if you really want to excel your business, and I'm speaking for myself personally, when you start doing paid strategies, paid ads, paid traffic, that's got to be part of your business model if you want to go faster. So today I want to show you how to use some of the skills that you've already developed along the CPA affiliate marketing journey to monetize those, to actually help you have some money to invest back in your business and to your ads. If that's interesting to you, stay tuned and you don't want to miss this video. Take it away. Okay guys, welcome back. We're just going to jump right into this. I'm going to take you over to the Microsoft whiteboard. So when we talk about CPA and affiliate marketing, right? We're going to talk about some skills for a second here. But first of all, what do we normally do? We have to find an offer. And that could be, it could be a product. I don't know why I'm writing on an angle, but who cares? It could be a service. And basically you want to get that in front of what? A buyer, a targeted buyer. And then you want that buyer to purchase, right? And also the product or service also could be just a sweepstake. If you're doing like a free giveaway or something. So they're just giving an email address. So they might not be buying, but they might be submitting an email, zip, we call them email zips. All right, so that's the basic strategy, right? But what does it take here to get, those buyers in front of, get your buyers in front of the offer? We need traffic, right? All right, so let's go down here. So when you think about traffic, what are the skills, that we talk about? We talk about paid traffic, and then we talk about free traffic. A lot of the free stuff is YouTube. You're doing YouTube videos. Hold on, let's clear that. All right, so now we're talking about traffic. What we say, paid. We're talking about free. On the free side, we've talked a lot of things about Craigslist in the past videos. I've talked about YouTube, Kira, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the list goes on and on. We talk about paid traffic. You got Bing. I do a lot of Bing ads. You got Facebook ads. You have what? Google AdWords / YouTube, and so have you. Instagram. I mean, we go all day with this. But basically, we talk a lot about free traffic. Why do we talk about free traffic? Because you're not making enough money to do the paid traffic, right? That's what it boils down to. So when you think about the free strategies you've already done, when it comes to Craigslist, what are the skills in YouTube and Kira, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? What are those skills that you've developed along the way? All right, so we're gonna get into the skills. So You're posting images. You're editing videos. You're recording audio. You got web pages, landing page, graphics. And you think about that, a lot of people, they can share images, but do they really know how to make them look good? We talked about using Canva, free software. I've done stuff on Photoshop. Editing videos, I use Sony Vegas. There's a lot of tools out there to edit videos and record videos. You think about audio, music studio work, and actually recently recorded an audio book for a good friend. Her book is out. So you just never know where these skills will pay off. Web page and landing pages. So you think about creating a landing page. Somebody goes to that page, you have to have the headline, which now you get into copy, and that's that creative writing, sales, closing. And you look at all these skills, man, it's a lot of stuff that we get into when it comes to CPA and affiliate marketing. Get it on camera like this. I remember when the first time I got on camera, it was creepy, it was scary, but now I'm doing a bunch of videos. I don't mind getting on camera and sharing because I know I'm adding value. So you look at all these skills, editing video. Now you got to start thinking about, man, who could use my service? Because there's always somebody out there who can use these skills. You got graphics, and the one I want to really focus on today is graphics. And here's why. If you think about graphics, and you look at paid traffic today, people need Instagram ads, story ads, Facebook ads. And if you can create graphics for people that promote ads or agencies, that equals income for you, right? If you can edit videos, and you think about large YouTube channels and people building YouTube channels, we're great at recording the video. And I'm speaking for myself, but there's a lot of times I got a lot of video footage from trips and vacations that I need to stitch all that together, and it takes a lot of time to do that. So if you become proficient at it doing your own YouTube channel, now you can offer that service to other people. You build your name up, and then you build an agency around that. The other one is landing pages and websites. So if you know how to do WordPress, there's Wix, there's all these other builders out there. Everybody can't do these. We take these things for granted because you've been doing it so long. And if you don't have these skills, there's a lot of videos and little courses you can take to get some of these skills. But the more you do it, the better you become. And now you got a skill that you can monetize. So let me take you over to, I'm gonna show you how I've done it with Banks Media. I'm gonna show you a software that I use, which I'm not promoting right now. And then I'm gonna show you some gigs that I've done and how all this stuff comes full circle so you can generate money to work on your paid ad strategies. All right, let's go over to my website. All right, so I'm taking you over to Banks Media. Here's some of the websites I've done within my business, but that's not everything I do. So I have web design, photo editing, video, realistic mock-ups, paid advertising, email marketing, consulting, all that good stuff. And you could do the same thing based on the skills you have. Not saying you have to do all of these things all at once, but you have skills that you can monetize. And so what I've done with Banks Media, I've done some marketing for people. I've taken my skills in CPA marketing, help people with ads. I'm currently building out, ad agency and stuff like that based on, I'm constantly learning, getting better. And then I take trainings to make myself better and make sure I'm aware of the industry. Just to help you guys out, you know, if you're looking at trying to build something like this, I have a, you know, free 15-minute consultation, you know, to help you with the strategy. But I also have, you know, the one-on-one coaching. So these are my rates. You can check that out if you need someone to just, you know, be a human interaction with you guys and do Skype or whatever format you like, and actually can take you step by step personally to make sure you're getting results. And had a great experience this week with a client, Rita. Shout out to Rita. It was great working with you, and looking forward to our follow-up consultation this week. And my whole goal is really to help you guys get some results and help you make your first $100,000, whatever it is, online. That's my goal. I want to see you guys get results. So
you can do it.
So what I want to do, I'm going to fast forward. When you think about, you know, all the different shiny objects out there when it comes to making money online, you got affiliate marketing, CPA marketing. You know, people talk about Shopify stores, people talk about t-shirts. And so I just wanted to take you through my personal experience. Back in the day, I was using a site called Teespring, and I still use them, you know, to do some apparel and stuff. You might recognize this shirt right here. Bam. And so basically I created this shirt, you know, for the entrepreneur journey. You can actually go to the store, to my online store, which is inspiremetees.com. Link will be below. And you can basically go in there and create a design. You know, I'm just gonna grab something random. You know, you add an image and you save it. You can set your price. You can set how much profit you want to make per shirt, and that's the way to make money, right? Well, one thing that Teespring used to have was a tool that would allow you to mock it up and have models, and it was actually below, and it's still there, but when you go to do it, it says no longer available. You have to go to a site called Place It. And so my journey through this whole process was like, man, I used to love coming to Teespring. It was free, and I could like create mock-ups with Teespring. So I would take the t-shirts, the mugs, and different things, you know, put my images on it, and I could use that for marketing materials. And you'll see where I'm going with this. So then I said, okay, what happened with that feature? They said, well, we no longer do it. You got to go to Place It. And so I come to Place It, and if you go to Place It, they got thousands, you know, 16,000 plus mock-ups on here. So look at all these different things you can use to mock up. And you imagine people doing Facebook ads, people doing Instagram ads. They need stuff like this, and they don't. It just takes a while to do all this creative stuff. A lot of people are doing social media marketing agencies and stuff, but the time-consuming part is coming up with this content. So if they could just schedule, and you can create all the graphics for them, you could sell that service to them, and then, you know, they're saving time and you're making money at the same time to be able to invest back in your business.
Yay!
So I started using Place It. I actually grabbed a membership, but when you first use Place It, I'll just grab a random image here. It's a nice photo. And so you can see I can add an image to the hat, image to a shirt. I can change the color. You know, you can do all these crazy things. And then you can download it. But if you notice, it's $7.95 just to download this image. So they can get pretty expensive. If you had, you know, 10 images, they could get very expensive. And of course you can grab subscription. So what I did with this strategy, I said, okay, if I go ahead and get a membership with Place It, how can I sell this service and get traffic? Well, I know Banks Media, if I'm not doing a paid strategy just for Banks Media, how can I get traffic? How can I get traffic, you know, to my services? So what I did was I went to Fiverr and I set up an account on Fiverr. Now I'm actually a seller on Fiverr, and I'll just show you. I don't do a lot of volume, but I'm showing you that I have proof that I do have sales. And so, but the cool thing about Fiverr is not only can you do gigs on Fiverr, but you can actually network behind the scenes And then people will actually reach out to you and say, hey, well, do you do custom gigs? You know, I'm starting a e-commerce store. I'm starting a Shopify store, and I need to be able to do mock-ups. And what I want to get to is, you know, if you can do a couple gigs on Fiverr and make them more niche. You can go to my gigs right now. I'll put the links below, and you can see that I made them very niche specific. So this is one I did for authors. So I went through, place it, and I created, you know, this graphic. I went into Canva, you know, created this nice little graphic, you know, just to help promote the projects that I do. And so I get authors that reach out, and they basically already have their book cover image, and all I do is go in to place it and upload it, and sometimes I have to tweak the dimensions and stuff and to make it look pretty decent, but that's all I do. And then I submit the gig and I make money that way. But at the same time, it opens up opportunities to do websites. It opens up opportunities to, you know, do marketing for other clients. So that's why I do it. And keep a good rating. Make sure you're very responsive. Look, here it says that, you know, the seller was flexible, quick, and delivered above expectation. That's what you got to do on Fiverr. You got to deliver. All right, so that's one gig. And then here recently, I just turned this one on, so I just want to give you a preview of that. So what I'm doing now, I was like, man, it takes a lot of time to do those mock-ups if you're doing like 10 of them, and if the image is not right. So I actually ended up raising my prices once I built my profile up. But now what I'm doing, I went and created this video. Hey guys, this is Rudy Banks of Banks Media. I want to welcome you to my gig. I actually run a media solutions company, but a lot of the stuff I do is basically from this website called Place It. So what I did here, I just basically created this video to show them that, you know, there's a library and I'll do the mock-ups and renders for you. So I had people reach out to me on Fiverr and say, hey, do you have a license to place it? So basically what I'm doing is, the business model I'm doing here is, if they don't want to buy a membership or pay $7.95 per image, you can just go do my Fiverr gig. And essentially what they'll do is they'll upload their graphic like they want. All they have to do is go up in the URL and copy the link. They'll go down here and copy that URL and send that to me in my Fiverr gig. And then all I have to do is go in and paste it in, place it, and then I'll download it and send them the files. So I just offer this new service, and that's simple stuff, guys. So that's basically a way to continue to build my profile. It's a way to, you know, connect with more people and, you know, build a portfolio that way and make some money. And so you can see I just went through and did a screenshot of what is available. Just some basic information here, but I already have a decent profile, so I already have a good rating because I've done the other gigs. You got to deliver on Fiverr, and you have to communicate. Make sure you're checking your messages and the way you can follow up people, because if you go too long, it'll lower your score. They probably won't show your gigs as often. And then another trick too, to get your profile started, you can actually you know, have a friend, you know, buy a gig from you, and at least you'll get your first rating. Make sure you deliver. I mean, do it right. But if you have a friend buy the first gig or pay for it, whatever you got to do, and get that first gig going. That way you got a rating. And once you build your profile, you'll start getting people reaching out to you. And that's how I did it. So just to rewind back, you know, this came out of necessity because this site no longer offered it for free. And so you got to think about the free strategies. If you don't have a free strategy, what are other ways I can, you know, do something to generate income and make things happen. And that's all I wanted to show you guys today. Just, you know, continue to keep grinding. You know, you got to keep pressing forward. I really feel like the breakthrough is right around the corner, but you got to go through these things in order to get your breakthrough. You're going to learn, like they say, it's not about the destination when it comes to success. It's all about that journey and what you become during that process, and just take an inventory of skills and the abilities you're gaining along the way, and find ways to monetize that. And then if you're ultimately trying to build a big CPA business, affiliate marketing business, and you don't have all the funds to do that, figure out ways to leverage those skills in the same realm. You're going to get sharper by doing it, and at the same time you're going to take those skills in CPA and make your services better. For example, if when I'm doing Fiverr, I have to still understand keyword research. People have to know how to find my gigs. So all this stuff comes full circle. And again, if you need assistance, the information is below. I'm here to help you guys out. The CPA course that I just put out, CPA Ninja, is still available. You can check that out. I put a lot of video content there. I got a private Facebook group, and I'm going to continue to bring out more content to help you guys out. And if that's not enough, again, checking me out on my one-on-one coaching. Fully transparent, I'll over-deliver, and I'm ultimately here to help you guys win. Because I know it's a challenge, and just don't give up. Just stay in the fight, and you will have results. With that being said, I'm gonna get back to doing some work. You guys have a good day. Peace.